Hi Cancer, welcome to your friendship reading. Keep in mind that this is a general reading and this will not resonate for every single Cancer out there. Also, if this is your guys' first time really tuning into my channel, hi, welcome, thank you. If you guys like what I do or you guys are liking my content, please go down to my playlist that is titled My Thoughts. There's a video in there. If you guys can click on it, it is basically essentially what I want for this channel, what my goal is for this channel, and it's just to give you guys a general understanding of who I am and where I'm coming at when it comes to how I want to go in the future. So if you guys are interested in that, please watch. Now let's get started. So Cancer, as you can already tell, I already pulled some cards for you guys to kind of get a general understanding of what is happening and to kind of just see what dynamic my Cancers are dealing with. I find this dynamic actually kind of interesting. When I saw the unicorn and then I saw the elephant behind the unicorn, I thought that's pretty cool. I felt the urge to continue to keep shuffling, and lo and behold, the golden egg came out, but it flipped on the deck and then got hidden over other cards. So I had to find it. But it almost feels like, if you can tell that these two are in the circle, it's almost like the ether. If you can tell, I almost feel like for my Cancers, you guys, or the unicorn, obviously. Now, it just feels like that. But it seems like you're dealing with an individual in this physical realm that is considered a friend or something like that, to where you and this person almost have an idea. It's almost like you two are trying to nurture something, whether that's your friendship, whether that's a business idea, because your friends, you could obviously still start businesses. I'm just sensing that there's something that you two are working towards creating, and it's going to help a lot of people. I feel like it's going to do a lot of good for humanity. It seems like this is something like you guys are turning lead into gold. It really feels like that. It feels like you two are putting your minds together to create something new. It really feels like this is a friendship to where this individual is very reliable, very stable. This person has a lot of good ideas. It's like this person's very intelligent and very like this person's very practical and can put things into the physical world, while my Cancers feel like you guys are the more abstract thinkers. You guys are the ones that can bring an idea down. You are the ones that are the more creative one, perhaps. It just feels like you two just really know how to work well together, and you two are trying to create something. And that's just kind of what I keep sensing, is there's something that my Cancers are trying to create with this individual that is like a friend or somebody that you deem very close to you. So let's kind of break into this reading a little bit and kind of get a better understanding of what is happening here. What is my Cancers dealing with when it comes to friendships? Yeah, see, where you guys are investing something into this relationship. Like, I keep sensing that whatever is happening here, it's gonna, like, it turns into gold, it feels like. I think that sometimes you guys have a hard time seeing things eye to eye, or it could be kind of hard for you guys to kind of work completely together. Not that you guys can't, it's just they're like, you guys have little bumps in the road when it comes to whatever it is that you guys are doing. Again, whether that's a relationship, like a friendship, or a project you two are working on. This could be somebody that you work with, that like somebody that you have a job with, like at work. It could be a coworker that you see as a friend. I'm just really sensing that, Cancer. Like, somebody here really wants to help create something. So we have the 7 of Coins, we have the Judgment card, the Ace of Coins, we have the 8 of Swords, the 4 of Coins, the 9 of Cups, and we have the Tower in the reverse. We have here the Magician, the Knight of Wands, the Fool, the 5 of Coins, the 4 of Cups, and the Emperor. So, it's kind of weird though, because what's happening here, Cancer, is I almost feel like you guys, in a way, slightly belittle yourselves. I feel like you guys give the elephant more credit or the elephant takes more credit for maybe your ideas or however this works. Because it almost feels like, in a way, Cancer, it almost seems like you guys feel like you don't have what it takes to offer this individual. Some of you guys, I feel like you guys have kind of low self-esteem. Like you view that this friend is a lot prettier or a lot handsomer than you, or just a lot better in general. It almost seems like because it almost feels like what's happening here is you guys are essentially finding what makes you happy. But I feel like maybe this elephant can be a little bit like, it's interesting because perhaps this person, the elephant, this person is there for you, but it almost seems like this individual might have a tendency of being a little bit, can just be maybe perhaps a little self-indulgent. Maybe puts their, like, I don't know how to describe it. It almost feels like let me just, I have to think about it. Like, how do I want to word this? It's hard to explain. But I will try to. It feels like this person you're dealing with could be a little bit of an ego-driven person, though. This person can be kind of hot-headed, or this person can kind of get in the way of things sometimes. But it feels like you two work really well together, but perhaps you could be in denial of how this person might take over the project. So, for instance, if this is a friend that you consider a friend at work, this person could be kind of, can kind of maybe take over the job, or has a tendency of being a little bit, like, I'm just sensing, just again, a little bit of an ego-driven person. This person could be very creative and very, an awesome person, but it almost seems like this person could take the idea and run with it and kind of almost leave you out of it, if that makes sense. I don't know how to, like, I'm hoping that this makes sense to you guys, because it almost feels like you're dealing with an individual who, they like to be the center of attention, and perhaps they like to brag about whatever this golden egg is. It almost seems like, if this is a project or something at work, because I'm sensing for some of you guys, this is like a person that you view as a friend that's a work colleague. For others of you, this could just be a friend that you two want to start a business with. I just keep feeling like it's something to do with a business with this egg. But for others of you guys, it could just be like, perhaps you had an idea, like a golden egg. You had an idea, and you said it to this elephant, and this elephant took it and ran with it, and perhaps made it actually in reality. And your thoughts became this person. This person took it, and they used it, and they worked on it. For some of you guys, like I was thinking, yeah, this person could have stolen your guys' idea, and you guys could be trying to go through court, and it's like going through court with a friend. You know, and again, this isn't going to be for every single Cancer out there, obviously, but I am sensing that, like, this golden egg was either an idea or something that you could have created or made, and this person used it against you. And, you or this person could have gained a lot of good fortune out of it, but I'm also sensing that it's going to go in your favor. You're going to be okay. Because I was thinking this, Cancer, that it started with thoughts. It all started with your own thoughts, what you wanted to create, but that's going to bring you sudden wealth, and you might have to go through court, because I'm sensing that this person might try and take your idea. This person could probably do like plagiarism. I don't know. This is a very weird reading. I didn't expect it to go this way. Hopefully this is making sense to some Cancers out there, because obviously this is not going to be for every single Cancer, but it just feels like there's something involved with the court, and it might deal with your friend, you and your friend. But whatever is happening here, Cancer, you came up, or whatever this golden egg is, it's going to pay off for you guys. Because I don't really know what it is. It's abstract to me, but it's yet in the physical world. So whatever this is, whatever this golden egg is for you, it's going to help you gain sudden wealth. Like, you're going to get great fortune out of it, but it's going to require some turmoil perhaps to get it, to obtain it, because it feels like this elephant in a way is, and it's interesting, is it almost feels like, even though this is like fire, it almost feels like it set the egg on fire, you know? It just feels like this person just took your idea and either destroyed it or just ran with it and used it. But it's like somebody that you consider a friend, or perhaps you have a friend that's suing you, or you're suing a friend. But it just feels like there's conflict going on with this friend group. But it almost feels like you thought this person was your friend, but perhaps they weren't. Because in the beginning, I felt like there was all this really great things happening and all this stuff, but perhaps you were just in denial. Like, maybe you thought you saw what you wanted to see with this person, but then as time has shown, maybe perhaps this person has been greedy, this person's been selfish, this person's been, like, again, just very not very transparent, just very unkind, perhaps like I just feel like you guys are overwhelmed. My Cancers feel overwhelmed. Feels like there's a lot going on, and it feels like there's kind of like a sense of loss, and also like this person might ignore your feelings, or might ignore you, or ignore what they put you through. It's almost like this person you're dealing with could be kind of a like a bulldozer, you know, just kind of like, if you think about an elephant, if they're running towards you, you're gonna want to run away, right? Like, this person uses their force to get what they want. They move their weight around to get to what they want or what they need. Like, you're dealing with a very selfish friend, or you're dealing with a very selfish person that you perceived was a friend, but perhaps they were really more of an enemy, like a frenemy. That's just kind of what it feels like. And I feel like it really hurt my Cancers. My Cancers feel like a sense of loss, but you're having to, like, move forward. But you're doing it in a way where even yourself, it's ego-driven. Like, you're trying to prove a point to this person. That you're trying to prove that you're better than this person. Or, like, you're going to take the high road because you're better. Or, you know, and I'm not saying, like, that's bad. I'm just saying that there's, like, a sense of both of your egos are in the way here. It feels like you have a sense of loss in this situation, and because of maybe the stress that this has caused, because I am sensing for some of you guys this is now like a court case. If that's the case, some of you guys might have some health issues that has been attached to it because you've been so stressed. Like, I'm just feeling like my Cancers are really stressed, and it's like involving another person that you either was your friend or you perceived as a friend. So that's kind of what it feels like. It's a very heavy energy. And I don't know how well this is going to resonate for these Cancers, but this is just what I'm picking up. But it just seems like whatever's going to happen here, Cancer, though, you're going to learn the lesson. It's just going to take some time to get through. But it's teaching you to stand up for yourself. Because I think that this person can be unkind and kind of can bully you. But it's teaching you to be strong. It's teaching you to grow a thicker skin. And it's teaching you to essentially be there for yourself and not let others take so much control over you, because it feels like whatever has happened, this was a past event that you are going through, and now it's like in court going through this. Like, this tower moment already happened, so whatever has happened, it involved that golden egg, and now you're in court because of it. It feels like, or you're just or even if, for instance, it's not court, say you're not really taking this person to court, say it's just like more of a metaphor, because we do have here the judgment card. It's almost like you just want this person to just acknowledge what they do, but it's almost like you're not going to get that, it feels like. This person doesn't really want to admit when they're wrong, or this person could just be ignoring the situation as well, which is leading you to feeling more heartbroken over it, because this person could just flat out just ignore what you have been, like, what you've been saying, what you've been doing. And but if you learn to follow what you feel is right, if you learn to because I am sensing for some of you guys, you're gonna have to learn boundaries with this person here, Cancer. in order to gain great fortune, in order to gain the wealth. Because it's almost like the universe is putting a hold on what, like, your abundance until you can get this situation figured out with this person. Because it's like whatever sudden wealth or whatever it is that you're going to gain from this golden egg, this person cannot be in the picture, is what it feels like. So when you learn to set boundaries and not let this person walk all over you, that's when you can gain, whether, again, wealth can be anything, fortune can be anything, it can be your health, it can be actual money, it can be spiritual knowledge, it can be all kinds of different things. But I am feeling that whatever is happening, this person's teaching you a lesson, and I think this person's teaching you to stand up for yourself, to make a final decision on what it is you want, and to take that leap of faith, essentially learning to grow as a person and not, like, depending on other people, knowing that you, if you have an idea, you can make it happen. You don't need another person to help make it happen, right? You have to learn to take accountability for yourself and learn to be your own support. You know, because I'm sensing that for what happened was my Cancers felt kind of insecure about this idea that they have, like this thoughts, this golden egg, and they wanted help with it. So you were afraid to manifest this. You were afraid to do this alone. So you manifested, and like you talked to this person about it, and you and this person were going to work towards making this goal, right? But then this person either took over, or this person completely just took your credit or did whatever it was. But this person probably put you down further in the process, made you feel worse about yourself. And that's what this was meant to teach you. It's meant to teach you that if you have an idea, if you have a thought, you are the one that's capable of making it a reality. You don't have to go to this other person or anyone else to make this happen. And that's what the universe wants you to know, because the universe wants you to have all this wealth and all of this abundance, but it's teaching you that you have to make it for yourself. This is like abundance that is earned, Cancer. That's what it feels like. So hopefully this resonates for you guys. If so, cool. I hope that this helped you in some aspects. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.